Ah, look, I can see Mario's house from here. I'm going to bomb it. Wait, whoa, Luigi. You and Mario, according to Paper Mario, live in the exact same house. So why would you want to bomb your house? Oh, that's a good point. But I do have my mansion. Yeah, the mansion that tried to kill you multiple times. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy 2. And last time, we conquered World 6. We got all the green stars remaining in World 6 and the base game, or I guess the main 6 worlds. And now we're just left with World S and its green stars and one more thing, which soon we'll be getting to. But yeah, if you guys have been enjoying the series, as always, make sure to like, subscribe, share, do all that amazing stuff because it does help out. It does give support to the cause of the OG OGing. That doesn't make any sense, but you know, just, you know, the OG still cranking out content after like 10 years. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna be starting with World S, and let's just get right into it. My God, it's kind of just crazy. We're on World S, and the end is quite close. So I did decide to do this World S to be split into 2 episodes. I know World S is really short, but you know, to keep it consistent with the previous worlds, we're going to split it into 2. And yeah, back to Mario Squared Galaxy, or should I say Luigi Squared Galaxy, because you know it's Luigi on the other side, which is what the Purple Coin mission was on, and that Purple Coin mission was quite torturous, if you guys remember last time. And again, I thought I was harder than Galaxy 1's, because you had to actually collect all the purple coins in that one, which is kind of insane to think about. But yeah, I didn't actually really think about that. But the green stars in this one are nothing too insane. I mean, they're exactly like what you would probably expect for the green stars to be in this world. They're literally just right here, under the ground, you could say. I believe the second one, yeah, the second one also is. It's literally that easy, which is really funny. Which yeah, I mean that's how a lot of the green stars for World S are gonna go. And I do want to talk about something that I didn't actually really talk about in any other green star episode. It's the fact that I never really, I mean, I think I did mention it a little bit. No, yeah, I'm pretty sure I did mention it a little bit. But when it came to the green stars in my original playthrough of this game, well over a decade ago, probably now, I got to like 2 worlds in, max, maybe into World 3 max. But I didn't continue with the green stars. I'm pretty sure I didn't mention this before, but I do want to actually, you know, mention it again if I have or not. But the green stars, you know, I didn't get very far into as a wee lad. Also, we got the Ghost Luigi, which is interesting. But yeah, we didn't really have, or I didn't really get too far into them. And you know, it's weird being like this far into the game, because as a kid, I never got this far into Galaxy 2, because again, I didn't get the green stars past World 3. So it's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of crazy actually, you know, actually doing this. It's so crazy. Also, we already got a Galaxy done. These are probably gonna be really short episodes. Go forward, but yeah, it's whatever. Like I said, the 2 episodes ago was really long, which I probably should have put Battle Belt in last episode, but I want to get Battle Belt over with because that galaxy sucks. See you guys on the next galaxy. Rolling Coaster Galaxy. Oh yeah, Rainbow Road. We have returned to nab your green stars. And yeah, today, by the way, is the last day I'm going to be recording episodes for Mario Galaxy 2. And God, I don't even, it's kind of insane. Like, I'm probably just going to reminisce about this Let's Play for World S, because there's not much time left. I mean, especially with how fast these galaxies are going, because they're so short. It's kind of, I don't know. It's so weird because like for the last episode, I'm probably gonna be losing my mind. I'm just going to probably talk about the last level in the last episode, for reasons. Now you don't know what that last level is, but we'll get to it. It's just I don't know. It's crazy because as I've mentioned before, this Galaxy 2. I mean I love this game. I loved Galaxy 1. That's my favorite game of all time. And playing this has really just made me realize, oh my god, this is also my favorite game of all time, along with Mario Galaxy 1. Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 are both my favorite games of all time now because this game really just is more Mario Galaxy. And I really cannot rank it lower because they're both Mario Galaxy. And in both games do certain things better and whatnot. I think they're both equal. I love these games, and I mean, as a kid, I always did prefer Galaxy 1. Galaxy 2, I always found Galaxy 2 to be a harder game. I do think Galaxy 2 is harder, for a number of reasons. That was perfect. Obviously, arguably there's a lot more going on when it comes to levels, right? There's a lot more stars, thanks to the green stars. There's a lot more variety in levels, which can spice up the gameplay a lot more than Galaxy 1, since Galaxy 1's had less levels, but the levels had more stars. And the prankster comments, I think, definitely were, in many ways, a step up. Galaxy 1 has some pretty hard prankster comments, though. I can't stress that enough. It did. And just I don't know, it's just overall I think this game, is definitely more challenging than the first one in a lot of ways. So for me as a kid, of course, it was going to be, a lot more difficult, right? Like I remember having a really hard time with this game, and I've kind of talked a little bit about that throughout this Let's Play. When it came to, the Squidward boss, horrible. In the Slip Sand Galaxy, and then of course the Bowser Jr. mech boss at the end of World 3, which I was stuck on for such a long time as a kid, and I finally beat it, and it was just absolutely amazing. And about that actually, so my other two save files that are still here, that are on this on my copy of Galaxy 2, right, aside from my main file that I've been using, one of the files is from 2012 and the other's from 2013, and I think the one from 2013 is the one that says World 4, which is, looking back, that might have been when I originally beat the world, beat World 3 and unlocked World 4, but maybe I didn't continue past it because it says World 4, so maybe I didn't continue the game after that? I don't know, it's a little weird. I would have been, oh my god. Oh, no! Oh my god. I would have been probably, no, I was about 7 years old at that time. It was like September 2013 or October 2013, whatever it was in that save files date. So I was probably like 7 when I beat that, which is weird because did I not like continue the world? I don't know. And another weird thing about about that is when I was around then, I got the Wii for Christmas of 2012, and the Wii U kind of replaced the Wii, because obviously backwards compatibility and all that amazing stuff that the Wii U does with the Wii. So the use for the Wii wasn't really needed anymore, but apparently the Wii was still connected in 2013, as late as like September, October 2013, which I don't remember having the Wii still out after we got the Wii U. So I don't know, maybe we still had the Wii connected, because for around a decade, my Wii was like it was in my closet, just kind of laying dormant in hibernation until it would one day be let out of its Okay, this is going to be a problem. When it was finally let out of its cage, um, given purpose once more, and yeah. So I don't know. It's very weird. Maybe Galaxy 2 was the last game I played on the Wii. On this Wii I'm playing on before it was kind of just stuffed into the closet. Now thankfully, like I remember like 2022, that was when I was kind of bringing the Wii back out, and I remember I modded my Wii because I wanted to try doing that. It was successful, and I've done a lot with my Wii thanks to homebrewing it, and I played a ton of ROM hacks and obviously mods and whatnot and other cool stuff. Okay, I really gotta be careful here. So we can get that green star, because this might be a little tough, not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, we're coming up. Oh my god! I got it back out, and when I saw that it worked, I was so happy. It was in what was my game room at the, oh god. The ball okay, my ball touched the green star. That should have counted. What the hell, man? Yeah, so I got it back out. It worked. I remember showing my mom because I was really excited. I was like, oh my god, the Wii still works. And the rest is history. I've been doing a lot with the Wii since then, and the last 3 years, and it's been really awesome because the Wii is a great console. I'm playing on it right now for this Let's Play, and yeah, it's really cool. And past I guess having the Wii kind of been laying dormant for a decade, I just still play my Wii games. I play them on the Wii U, and when it comes to Galaxy 2, I remember back in when it came to playthroughs, I know I probably had a 100% save file, or almost. Like, I didn't do all the green stars, but that save file where I did almost do all the green stars, but I only did a couple. I got pretty far into the game. That's probably on my Wii U. Obviously not on the Wii. Okay, come on. Come on. What? I'm sorry, the ball should count. That's so dumb. Are you serious? Wow. Okay, honestly, that's really dumb. I'm okay with this because the episode would be like super short. So I'm okay with this. Yeah, this green star's kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so with Galaxy 2, I did play post that. And I remember doing another playthrough of it, after doing the one where, I was doing the Green Stars event. In like 2018, I was heading into middle school at the time. Pretty sure I was in middle school when I was kind of playing Galaxy 2 again. I think I got into like World 3 and then stopped. That kind of like replay through. I remember I was playing in the garage, which was kind of a temporary place I had my gaming stuff in. It was kind of like when the gaming room was kind of falling down, because I had a gaming room for a couple years, where I made like a lot of my old videos and stuff, and that was really fun. And I'm actually getting that game room back. Okay, what the? All right, okay, we gotta try a new method. This is actually insane. What is this hitbox? I'm sorry, like, Luigi himself has to actually touch it. I feel like the ball should also kind of count towards it, But yeah, I had that game room, and I am kind of having it come back because I have my N64 in there right now. I'm actually gonna be starting. I'm gonna start playing Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna be streaming that very soon, so that's gonna be really exciting. So the game room is back. But yeah, I mean, if you go back to all of my old videos, you'd see, my old gaming room where I used to record a bunch of those old videos in. And around like late 2018, the setup was in the garage for some reason. I don't know, it was kind of funny. And I remember I was playing Galaxy 2 in there, and yeah, I only got into like World 3. That's as far as I went in the main story. And that was like the last time I think I touched Galaxy 2 until this Let's Play. Oh! Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna try doing this. But yeah, that was like 2018 was literally the last time I touched this game until 2025, which is, I mean, just let that sink in, right? Like, that is what, 7 years? Obviously, okay. A lot has happened in 7 years. That's for sure. All right, this is really hard. Oh god. But no, yeah, that was like the last time I played it. It was on the Wii U, by the way, because again, the Wii was kind of hiding in my closet until 2022. And yeah, I mean, it's been very fun ever since. You know, with having the Wii come back out, and then you know, playing Galaxy 2 on the Wii U was pretty fun. And yeah, so pretty cool stuff. Okay. We're gonna try and get it this time. Again, I don't know how we're gonna like time this. I really need to like stay focused here. But there's a little bit of my Galaxy 2 history. A little bit before doing this Let's Play. Yeah, last time I played it was 2018. Crazy. I don't know. It's kind of wild to think about. And obviously Galaxy 1 I've played a ton since, but you know, Galaxy 2, you know, this is my first real time revisiting this game. It's been... It has been amazing. Okay, that was terrible. There was no excuse on that one. That was terrible. I should probably cut some of this out, but if it gets to too many tries, I am going to end up cutting some of this out. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. And yeah, I mean, doing this Let's Play really has been so much fun, and you know, I like this game more. Actually, I love this game more than I did, you know, back when I was originally, you know, when I was originally playing it before. Like, this game is truly amazing, and I absolutely love it. So it's like, I don't know, it's really awesome. You know, it's a lot of nostalgia too. Because, you know, I first played this game when I was like, I mean, at most, I was probably like 6 years old. No, 5? No, I was 5 years old when I first played this game. And that was back when this game was fairly new. It was only like a year or two old when I first played this game. And, another thing that I don't think I've actually mentioned, that's kind of part of my Galaxy 2 history. Oh my god! Okay, this is getting, like, out of hand. You know, I think that's kind of part of my, my Galaxy 2 history, is that back in 2013, I think, it might have been 2012 even, I had a friend, her name was Bristol, and, I don't talk to her anymore. I haven't talked to her in years, but, she still lives, like, right next to me. We live, like, really close to each other. Literally, she's like, you can literally walk 2 minutes and bam, you're at her house. But, she, you know, we were pretty good friends back in elementary school. And, I remember going over to her house a couple times. Still remember it very well. And she had an older brother who, I remember I watched him play some games. And those games were, Bully, right? The Rockstar game. And then, and that, I have a lot of nostalgia of that game because of that experience of watching him play it. And it's kind of stuck with me ever since. I'm like, oh my god, Bully, dude, that's just my childhood, even though I never played it. But, and then Galaxy 2. I remember watching him play Galaxy 2 as well. Okay, here we go. Alright, alright, I'm gonna cut the rest of this. See you guys when I actually get the freaking star. Okay, come on. Come on, I'm literally losing my mind from this. Yes! We got it! Oh! Oh my god. Okay, that took... Again, that took a while. Oh my god. That was by far the hardest green star in the game we've done. In my opinion. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my god. I mean, I was kind of expecting it. I knew about that green star, but well, it's harder than it looks. Especially when you know you're trying to get the right hitbox. You gotta make sure it actually touches Luigi. The ball doesn't count. See you guys on the next galaxy. Frisbee Trails Galaxy. Let's go. Mario Sunshine. Yippee. Well, with Luigi, of course. But no, yeah. As I was saying, as I was having a hard time for another 10 minutes. That has been probably cut out. That's been cut out. Yeah. So I went over to her house. Her brother, kind of, I watched him play those games. I think I also remember him playing like Battlefront 2, 2005 or something. Yeah, I don't remember if I've talked about this on this LP before, but like that is like a distinct memory I have of just my history with Galaxy 2. It's just oh my god, like 2012, 2013, going over their house and their little brother playing Galaxy 2, and Bully, and then like whatever he was playing on his PC, it was some kind of war game. Or I'm not sure what exactly it was. For some reason, like I think a specific mod from Battlefront 2, it wasn't. When I say Battlefront 2, I'm talking about the original 2005. That's what I'm talking about specifically. But it wasn't. It was some kind of war game. But no, yeah. My specific memory is I remember he was playing through the beginning of the game. Specifically the part where you're in the Mushroom Kingdom and you're in that tutorial, beginning of the game, right? So there's, more. I mean, that's a pretty distinct memory of Galaxy 2. And that is the only time I ever known anybody else, in person who's played this game or has owned this game. I'm sure there probably was others, but yeah, he was the exception. I wasn't really close with him. I don't even know if this guy remembers me or not, to be quite honest. But, since it was, 14 years ago or whatever. 12, 13 years ago. No! Okay. I was having that same problem originally when we were playing this level. But, hey, Mario Sunshine Physics. Luigi fits them so well. Seriously, like I said, like Mario Sunshine, Luigi physics is like literally perfect. Mario has Luigi physics in Mario Sunshine. But yeah, that's like my big specific memory. And I haven't seen that guy and I legit don't remember the last time I saw this guy. Which was her older brother. I really do not remember the last time, I saw this guy. Like, that's like the only memory I have with, like, him in it. I know I've seen him again, after that moment. But, no, yeah, pretty cool history, I guess. I don't know. I got a lot of really cool, like, childhood, like, things I remember for whatever reason, like, I don't know. Just a lot of that kind of stuff. That I can kind of talk about with friends. I don't really have, like, a lot of friends in person anymore as of now, but, of course you got Micah, but, like, not really, but, yeah, so I'm gonna end it off there. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I struggled. I struggled on Rainbow Road. Says everybody ever. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like, subscribe, share, do all that amazing stuff. And I will see you guys on the next episode where we conquer the rest of World S's green stars and the final green stars of the game. See you guys on the next one. See ya.